Oh my gosh, dude! Oh no! Yes, everybody, you guessed it on my social media. Today's stealth camping video takes us to the amazing A&W in Barrie, Ontario, Canada.
Stop the presses! This is headline news, people! Ken picking a burger and fries joint to loiter around in the parking lot for 24 hours? It has never been done before, right? I'm also going to take a moment now at the beginning of this video to humbly ask if you have not subscribed to the channel yet to perhaps consider hitting that subscribe button down below, please. We are inching closer and closer to the 1,000 subscribers mark, and we can't do it without viewers like you.
We're going to start off our 24-hour stay at A&W just before lunch, then get an early afternoon snack, but just before our late afternoon snack, we are interrupted by a phone call from an awesome YouTuber and friend from California.
Ken has friends? See, he makes these claims that other YouTubers want to collaborate when they never said such a thing. So perhaps this is not so much a friend as it is just someone pitying Ken?
So we'll skip our late afternoon snack and grab a spicy dinner and later a late night high calorie bite.
Ken, you really need to work on your scripting as it has no flow. Quit trying to make everything you say a thing. I know damn well you are trying to make late night high calorie bite a thing, and it just doesn't have the appeal. Less is more might sound cliche, but it is so true.
We'll then set up our stealthy SUV camper and get a great night's sleep, but be awakened by a small rain shower.
Less is more, Ken. You didn't have to include the rain bit, other than to just extend the video length.
For the rest of the morning, we'll have a surprise breakfast and a fantastic A&W brunch. If this sounds like an exciting video that you want to watch, then grab something to eat.
Oh, look! A new stock footage clip that makes no sense, or just seems out of place.
Sit back and enjoy the video. Oh, there's our next home. 24 hours.
Oh, look! Ken also starts off with distracted driving as always. Good job, Kenny boy. Wonder why he stopped using clips of yawning animals, though. Did he finally realize it was pointless?
At A&W. All right, we have made it to one of my favorite A&W locations in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. And we're starting off our day 10:45 to do our stealth camping. And we're going to be eating at A&W for 24 hours, as you probably already guessed.
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock!
No shit, Sherlock.
No shit, Sherlock.
I don't know what I want to do for lunch. I think I'm going to do one of my favorite things of all time. Hi, can I do the team burger combo with bacon?
Team burger combo with, yes, come with bacon.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
No, you are not just making sure, Ken. You forgot it comes with bacon. He pointed out your stupidity, and then you got all passive-aggressive for the camera in trying to hide your doofus moment. We at the KDCC aren't fooled by this BS.
The guy asked me if I wanted ketchup. I said no. 1, 2, 3, 4 ketchups. Oh, 5. What happens if you actually say, I want ketchup? Do they give you 10?
So, when Ken doesn't get something he asks for, or he finds it in the bottom of the bag afterwards, he bitches a place out. Someone giving him something he declined, he passive-aggressively complains about it too. You just can't win with customers like Ken Domik.
Clean the hands.
Using hand sanitizer after you have already touched the food and thus contaminated it. Ken, you never cease to amaze me.
But it makes the lid slide right off every time. I love whole leaf lettuce, but it is crazy big. And like I said, it just makes it slide off because right on the slidey mayonnaise, onto the slidey lettuce, onto the slidey tomato.
First off, slidey is not a real word. It is essentially an informal word where people just add a Y to the end of slide. Not sure why Ken had to keep saying slidey, 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 when he could have just as easily said slippery.
These fries first, see how screaming hot they are. Oh, I don't know what they cook these in.
Oil, Ken. They are cooked in oil. From what I can gather, A&W uses canola oil, so nothing really all that special.
Alright, it's time for a snack, and I was just looking at their app. How did that rhyme?
That's because it didn't rhyme at all, Ken. Snack and app do not rhyme. That is about as stupid as someone who didn't know the capital of Ontario was Toronto. You're never gonna live that one down, mate. Snap and app would rhyme. Snack and app do not, as ack and app do not have the same sound.
Got our coffee. I thought at this last second he said, do you want cream with that? And I couldn't, again, the whole mask thing sometimes muffles people's voices. And but he meant sleeve. So it might be really hot to hold.
Yes, Ken, because you are going to sit there holding the cup for several seconds like that. You aren't just going to pick it up, take a sip, and put it down again. That has me rolling my eyes at you.
But let's just open this up. I'm really hoping that A&W coffee is a wonderful thing.
We aren't at Harvey's, Ken. That was another video. Get your slogans right, mate.
We got this double chocolate turnover. It's warm. He had it done really quickly, so I'm not sure how they got it done so fast.
It's fast food, Ken. They have things sitting around in warming trays. Duh. Come on, you can't really be that stupid, right?
Is there steam coming out of it? I don't see steam coming out of it. That means we could probably bite it without burning ourselves. Let's check it out. Crispy on the outside, warm and chocolatey on the inside. Tastes like a brownie. That's what it tastes like. Tastes like a deep fried brownie with extra goo in the middle.
Ken still can't articulately or adequately describe the foods he is eating. It really is just getting so very sad to watch his feeble struggle to try and stay relevant, while so many other channels that started years later have taken up in the same niche without any hitches.
It's not bad. This is the first time I've ever attempted to eat a sweet thing here at A&W. Woo! Still pretty hot. Wow. That's good. Let me know if you've tried the double chocolate turnover. If you find yourself needing a coffee and there's an A&W around the corner, give it a shot. I should have taken that sleeve. Wow!
Ken's typical overacting on full display. Funny how he held the cup for longer only moments ago without much of an issue, but now it is all of a sudden burning his fingertips off. You only make yourself look like a jackass doing this stuff, Ken. He also ate this snack like 10 minutes after finishing off his early lunch. It is ridiculous how he justifies his eating habits in these videos.
Wow! 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 Alright guys, I was just about to go in and get my snack. That was like an hour and a half ago, and then I got a phone call from Blumgum. Blumgum, say hi.
What's up, guys? Talking to my man Ken. I'm so excited to see his new video here.
Thanks for calling, buddy. So Blumgum is working on some new awesome content for his channel, and so we're catching up on old times. Let him know what's going to happen, hopefully in the quick near future.
Yeah, so we're working on some new content here. You know, we're trying to step it up a notch, just like Ken has. But not only that, we likely are going to go into the Instagram realm as well, on top of YouTube. Just because we like to make short videos and we like to make long videos. All of them are going to be entertaining though, so make sure you stay tuned.
All right, Blumgum. See you later, buddy.
All right, cool.
Ciao.
Appreciate you, Ken. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
See you, buddy. Well, that was a totally unexpected call. Now that it's dinner time, let's get some food.
Guess Ken is replacing Dame Drops, seeing as the two of them haven't really seemed to be on friendly terms, even though Ken claims otherwise. Guess Ken is trying to show he isn't bigoted due to a lot of the controversial comments he has made during some of his live streams over the last few months.
My wife and I used to go to the drive-in movies, and we would get souvlaki, onion rings, and a whole bunch of other stuff, milkshakes, and then we'd get there and we'd lay it all out, and of course...
So, is it just me, or did Ken just admit that he and his wife snuck in food to drive-ins? This is something they beg people not to do, as concessions are how theaters, or in this case drive-ins, make any sort of money. They get pennies on the dollar for ticket sales. Tisk, 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 Mr. Domik.
Of course, we both agree that salt and vinegar on your onion rings is the most incredible taste ever. And it's got to be in this style of onion ring. This is my favorite right here. Oh, although it is burnt, isn't it? It is burnt. That's overcooked. A very different breading than anybody else. You can see that beautiful big chunk of onion inside there. Very thick cut onions. And delicious. All done my rings.
Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done.
Let's move on to this habanero burger. For some reason, I thought it was more like a creamy sauce than a non-creamy sauce. Does that look like a creamy sauce to you? Doesn't look like a creamy sauce to me. I don't know. It's had this vision of a orangey type cream sauce. Let's see if we can slide this around so that it doesn't fall apart. Look at it. It's like, woo, slip and slide. Slip and slide habanero burger. New at A&W.
And Ken wonders why people like Dame Drops were asked to do commercials for Burger King over himself. Because Dame doesn't pull shit like that with a resting bitch face expression of distaste plastered on his mug in the background. Of course, Ken makes the claim that he was also asked, but that he couldn't travel due to COVID. Ken has provided not a shred of evidence to prove his claim, and we all know what his track record is as far as his word.
all done my fabulous A&W dinner.
Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done. Piggy all done.
All right, it's 10:15, and they close at 11, so I just want to make sure there's time that I get there in time. And for snacks, I think we should do a root beer float, because I asked them if they make root beer floats, and they do, and a poutine. Let's go crazy. All right, I'm gonna try your root beer float and a poutine, please. $9.70 on this poutine extravaganza with a float. Thank you. Have a great evening. Pardon?
I put your straw in the bag.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Bye. All right, guys, we were all parked. It was funny. I was watching her make this, and I was under the impression that they use like soft cream ice cream, but maybe either because of COVID or maybe because I've never ordered it before, I didn't know how they made it. She actually filled it up to a certain spot. Then she had like a big round puck of ice cream that she threw in there, then put this lid on it, and then filled the rest up to make my float. I was totally looking forward to like a soft serve ice cream kind of thing. But hey, a float is a float is a float. You know what I'm saying?
Bitching about a product not being what you expected is the most asinine thing to do, Ken. It is one thing if they were preparing it wrong, but they didn't. Quit fucking assuming something and then giving your passive-aggressive take on it and then trying to play it off. Well, a float is a float is a float. To sugarcoat it. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
You just gotta like maybe mix it up a bit more. All right. This big huge chunk of ice cream in my root beer. Here we go. Cheers. Oh, root beer is good. Root beer float, next level. I got my new cold forged dining set to help the world.
A viewer sent me the response they received from Connor, the founder of Cold Forged, when they messaged his company regarding your desire to be affiliated with them. Thanks for bringing this to our attention. We had no idea he was in the All Lives Matter camp or anti-LGBTQ. He was actually introduced by an old friend, which makes it even more disappointing. We support Black Lives Matter and do not support any bigoted propaganda of any kind. The comment about George Floyd's brutal murder is the most disturbing. Is that really in one of his YouTube videos? That is shocking. Can you send the link if possible? We did watch a lot of his content and did not hear anything like that, but he does put out a ton of it. We will need to independently confirm this, but if true, we will not do any further business with him. Regards, Cold Forged Team.
And it's pollution thing. So you just pull this out the side. Again, it's the same size as a credit card. So the other one's a knife. That's a new and improved knife. Maybe I should show you guys. I'm not going to be using it tonight, but it's way more serrated. I don't believe this one is TSA approved, but that serrated edge right there is way more sharp than the last one that I used on a steak. We got our fork, and here is our poutine. I haven't had an A&W poutine in a very long time. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, the gravy just shot all over my steering wheel. I'm gonna have to do a major clean.
That's better than the regurgitated projectiles that go flying out of your mouth and land all over your vehicle. Makes me wonder how thoroughly you actually clean your car's interior.
All right, so poutine is French fries, cheese curds, gravy, and A&W does use real cheese curds, as you can see.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are safe from any sort of curd gate today. Princess Kendall appears to be satisfied in the quality of the cheese curds.
This gravy, is it hot? It's not very hot. I'm not sure what's going on. The cheese curds are usually refrigerated, which is kind of normal for fast food places. But, yeah, this thing needs to be nuked.
Brace yourselves! Princess Kendall has invoked Gravy Gate! We are on high alert, people!
All right, it's time to get some breakfast. I am really, really hoping that they've got something special for breakfast for us.
It is funny to watch Ken tugging at his shirt in the midsection as it seems to be a bit snug these days. Seems his dieting, or I guess plateauing as he puts it, just isn't working out anymore. Probably a result of him just defeating all the fasting he does, as Ken doesn't understand that calories in and calories out are a thing. If you don't take in, say, 10,000 calories due to fasting for a week, and you burn off, say, maybe 2,500 calories over a week through physical activity, but then you consume 18,000 calories during those videos and during your eating windows, that means you are going to gain roughly 2 pounds a week. Oh, and he is doing more driving without a seatbelt on as usual. I really wish he would get nailed for this just once. He would try and fight it, I'm sure, even though he has absolutely no excuse.
Today, we'll see. I have a bad feeling. I think it's going to be just a sandwich meal. We might be surprised.
Sorry for wait, how may I help you?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right. Are you still on a limited breakfast menu?
Yeah.
So you don't have any pancakes or anything?
Oh no, we have.
You do have pancakes.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'll do the 3 pancakes.
Okay, anything else?
And can we get an English muffin sausage egger, please, with a
Muffin sausage egg, okay.
large black coffee and a hash brown?
Large black coffee
Yes, please.
and hash brown and pancake will be 3 to 4 minutes wait. Is that okay?
I will wait.
Okay, try please.
Thank you. As you can see how shocked I was and surprised that they actually had pancakes, man. This is phenomenal.
Phenomenally phenomenal, people! The passive-aggressive ass complaining about how they were likely not going to be able to provide anything special due to COVID for his breakfast is all happy he can get some frozen pancakes, and then he just has to get a second breakfast item, as one breakfast item just isn't enough.
All right, let's wash our hands. Very important. Wash your hands away from your breakfast.
I'm going to play you part of a clip, Ken, regarding hand washing and sanitizing and how one is definitely not as good as the other. Especially when you don't even do it right.
Health experts agree that if you're given a choice between washing your hands and using antibacterial gel, you should wash your hands with soap and warm water for about 20 seconds. Now, if you can't get to a sink, hand sanitizer is better than nothing. But how much, how long, and What kind? Here's what the scientists at the University of Florida say. To be most effective, a dime-sized dollop of alcohol gel should be rubbed into the hands for 30 seconds. If hands are dry after only 10 or 15 seconds, it's likely not enough sanitizer was used.
Big tip right there. All right, first up is the hash browns. Crunchy, savory, golden brown.
Crunchy, savory, golden brown. The only things Ken can say about fried potato products, although he left off fluffy on the inside, it is the same thing he says every single time.
They're good. Hey, it's Pac-Man. Alright guys, it is 20 to 11, 10:40, and we are going to hit the drive-thru one last time here at A&W.
This is what plateauing is not, people. Plateauing is not gaining weight in your abdomen. I'm sorry, but Ken is very much gaining weight. I am not mocking him for his appearance, but I will call him on his fasting and claims of being in a plateau when that is an egregious lie. Fasting and eating like a glutton is dangerous, and it can be triggering to those who suffer from eating disorders.
And let's hope they have that all-Canadian breakfast and an orange juice.
Welcome to interview. How may I help you?
Hi, may I please have the all-Canadian breakfast and an orange juice, please?
All Canadian breakfast and orange juice, right?
That's it, thank you.
Okay. In all Canadian, what egg would you like? We have a oversized, over easy, over medium, over hard, sunny side up, and scramble.
Let's do sunny side up, thank you.
Okay. And we have a toast like white bread, brown bread.
White bread, please?
White bread, okay.
You got strawberry jam?
Yeah.
Okay, just strawberries, fine.
Okay. 12:35, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just had to pick white bread, and he couldn't even say please when he requested the jam. So mannerful of you, Ken.
I'm gonna try and get a little piece of hash brown, a little piece of bacon. Oh yeah, a little piece of sausage.
Yes, everyone, you heard Ken correctly. This 54-year-old man just called his breakfast meat a sausage, which is the name of a dog treat in North America. Congrats A&W for having a YouTuber who loves to just mock your food.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you love this 24-hour stealth camping at A&W here in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. I enjoyed making this video as much as hopefully you loved watching it. Let me know in the comments below where you'd like to see me eat next. That would be fantastic. If you love this video and you want to show your support for me doing these videos just for you, hit it with a thumbs up, ding, 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 ding. But if you're hungry for more, check out this awesome playlist over here.
The Tiguan Trespasser may have actually succeeded for once in staying on the property for 24 hours. Or he just made sure not to include any incriminating footage that would have caused him to have a fail pointed out. Either way, I am very shocked. Although, surprisingly, this might have had some of the most passive-aggressive complaining out of any of the videos yet. Ken just can't seem to not complain about things. He complains when there is nothing to complain about, which is just absurd. I took a bit of time off after losing a grandparent just over a week ago from the recording of this video. It was not surprising to see the Strolls mocking that fact or exclaiming how the channel was dead, how they had won, etc. Clearly, they were very mistaken on the latter 2 points, and their mocking the death of my loved one only shows just what sort of fan base Ken has. He calls us the trolls and the haters, but it seems his crolls have far more hatred, vitriol, and venom. These are the same fans that tell members of our community that they should kill themselves, that we are a waste of air and space. Funny how I have never seen anyone from the KDCC saying such vulgar things to Ken and his community. Ken should be utterly ashamed by the action of these fans, and if he is at all a part of it, as we know Ken has made vulgar statements in using fake accounts in the past, then nothing will shock me anymore. He should not stand for it, and he should call it out. I would immediately condemn such behavior from someone who claimed to be a supporter of mine, as that goes against my own principles. I would never mock Ken for the loss of a loved one. I would never mock Ken for his income. Criticizing how he writes off expenses is not mocking, no matter how you try to spin it. At any rate, I'm back. I can't guarantee how quickly I will resume pumping out content again, but I will try my best for you all. I know many enjoy my take on Ken and his actions, and I do apologize for just disappearing on you all so abruptly. It was just a sudden turn of events, sadly, and my attention was needed elsewhere. If you enjoy me making these videos just for you, hit that like button down below, please. Leave a comment and share the video. The goal still remains the same, to push to hit that 1,000 subscribers mark so that we can take full advantage of all the features the community tab would offer the channel. Thanks for watching another Ken Domik dissemination expose. But until next time, KDDE out.
And we'll see you over there. Bring your hunger.